Grüß Gott.
What's new around here?
And you could also stop by the Kingfisher Baths. Frau Bademeister has some problems, they say.
Betty the bathkeeper? Problems?
Ja, das ist sie. I do not know what is wrong, but she has recently been... They say she has disagreements with the Stadtrat, but you should ask her what it is all about.
Yes, I'll definitely go and see her. I wouldn't want her to have problems.
What would you like?
I hear you're having some problems with the city council.
Has word got round already? Oh, wonderful.
What's going on?
The leeches have run out of ideas who to bleed dry, so they've come up with a new tax on us.
What tax?
The clean tax, they call it. One bathhouse in Kuttenberg will be chosen that won't have to pay into the city coffers. The official municipal bathhouse, they're going to call it. But they'll slap the clean tax on the rest of us and bleed us dry.
How much will the tax be?
A lot more than I can afford. I already have to think twice before spending a single groschen. I'll have to close down before the first snows.
Do you already know which baths they'll choose? As a municipal bathhouse? Couldn't it be yours?
I'd have to be friends with the councillors for them, but do you know who has votes for sure?
Adam, I'd reckon.
That's right. And when he gets special status, I'll...
It almost sounds like that.
You find it fishy as well, eh?
Do you think he's behind it?
He couldn't do so. Councillor Jerome, that man has half the council under his... The best girls, the best wine, and he's never had to pay a single groschen, believe me.
So Adam is buying him?
Exactly. And I bet he was the one who came up with the clean tax. Extra coin.
Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. These last days, I've been trying to persuade at least some councillors to vote for me.
How many of them promised to vote for you?
A few. But even those are not certain. The leeches are happy to take your coin and promise you the world. But how they'll vote, only God knows.
Well, what if this Naz had a nasty experience in Adam's bathhouse? Maybe he and Adam wouldn't be so...
That might not be a... If he thought they couldn't care less about him, maybe he'd give my bathhouse a try.
Right. So what are we going to do to him?
I'd try asking the wenches at Adam's. They're bound to know the council.
Right. I'll try to spoil his day somehow.
Thanks very much. It's wonderful you're willing to help. But please, don't leave it too long. It's not long till the council meets.
God bless you.
Do you know Councillor Naz? I heard he comes here from time to time.
A councillor? I don't think so. But try asking Mary. She serves the nobles.
Which one is she?
You'll know her when you see her. She ain't the youngest.
I'll ask. Thanks.
God be with you.
Du bist wunderschön.
I've no idea what...
I heard Councillor Naz is one of your customers. Is that true?
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I can't share our secrets with you, can I?
You can tell me. I could tell right away you have important duties here, and that you'd know about an honoured guest like Naz.
Well, It's true, I'm the only one allowed to prepare him wine. Nobody else is allowed to even touch his barrel.
He has his own special drink.
Special and expensive. Adam gets it from... Actually, I don't know where he gets it from, but it's from somewhere far away. I secretly tasted it once, and it was...
Horrible?
I suppose my tongue isn't refined enough.
Is Naz's wine stored properly? If it's so precious, it'd be a shame if it's spoiled.
It's kept in the pantry with the other casks. But this one stands on these tall legs. Adam's afraid of it splashing on the floor when it's being poured, or something.
Oh, that makes sense, if it's so precious. Is there anything Naz doesn't like? Something you're forbidden from doing?
Doesn't like? I don't know.
He's never complained about anything? Never been unhappy about something?
Oh, he can't stomach herbs, actually. I recently brought some chamomile brew to his bath to give him a compress on his eyes. But the drunk Burke drank it when I wasn't looking. He came out in nasty rashes. Horrible it was.
Chamomile, you say? Interesting. I'll have to go now. But thanks. You've been a great help.
What with?
That's not important.
Pleased to be of service, you man of mystery. Take care now.
I knew I could rely on you. Just hang in there, and we'll be in clover. What do you mean?
You're always
just
welcome
saying.
here, good sir.
Clever, hard-working girls like you are wasted among those other ninnies. Instead of warming beds and scrubbing blokes, you could work.
Do you know Jerome Naz?
Naz?
The counsellor?
Aye, he's the one we had to change the tub for. I know who he is.
Why did he change his tub?
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. It was a terrible disaster.
You can tell me. Counsellor Naz sent me to check up on things here.
Uh-huh. And he didn't tell you what happened?
No. He said I'd find out everything here. I'm supposed to measure it and, well, check it.
Right.
What happened to the tub?
We had these fleas. Like, lots of them.
Oh, I see.
It was terrible. We had to scrub the bathhouse top to bottom and wash or burn everything. And Councillor Naz found out and wanted his tub changed. Said he wouldn't use one that was crawling with fleas.
How did the fleas get in here?
Most likely some beggar broke in one night and partook of the bath. He left some flea-ridden rags lying about, and all of a sudden they were everywhere.
One rag is enough to infest the whole bathhouse.
You can't get rid of them.
Interesting. Where is the new tub?
Where the old one used to be, upstairs. But it's got new curtains now, made from this lovely embroidered fabric. And we put this nice cupboard next to it, where Councillor Naz's towels, bath hose, wine goblets, and all that.
I see Adam really pampers him.
Aye, he does. He's our best customer.
What did Naz say about the fleas? Was he angry?
Adam talked to him about it, but I could hear. I heard he threatened to take his custom elsewhere, and said the whole city council would turn against us. And we all got it in the neck.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Are you going to check the tub then?
Well, I can see you take excellent care of the counsellor, so it won't be necessary. Bye for now.
Come on, come and have a sip. First you'll have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you. What do you need?
I need to take a load off.
What'll it be this time?
Do you have some pretty girl here who could...
Don't worry.
I can't wait.
All right, but...
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent.
Don't be afraid to tell me what you want next time. There's no need to be embarrassed. Anyway, now to have a bath.
Have you got anything good to drink here?
Of course I do, handsome. Would you like some? And then maybe we can have a bit of fun. How about it?
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go. Cheers.
Oof. That's some strong stuff. Whoa. What is it?
It'll make you feel real good. But now I'm interested in something else, handsome. How'd you like to have a little fun?
Why not? While I'm here? Only my throat is still burning like hell. Do you know Councillor Naz?
The name don't come to mind, but I ain't been here long, and I don't know all the... You'll have to ask the other girls.
I will. Thanks.
Good evening to you.
I need to find some rags covered in fleas.
No, I would not. I ain't some wretch.
Good day to you.
I don't know if you can help me, but I'm looking for some flea-ridden...
And you expect me?
Well,
I ain't got nothing, but I know where you could find...
here you are.
Thank you kindly, young man. Take a look here in the corner by the wall. There's a lot of rubbish there, and I recently saw just the kind of blanket you need. Swarming with fleas it was. It'll be there somewhere.
Thanks. crawl all over it. And bite to your heart's content. Let's hope he enjoys the herbs.
Schönen Tag.
What do you think about the clean tax they're going to levy?
Don't talk to me about it. It's an outrage. The council has run out of ideas for collecting revenue.
What are you going to do? Pay?
What choice do I have? I don't want to get into trouble, but it's disgusting.
They robbed me, I say. It was there.
Now stop pretending. I know full well you pampering Councillor Naz and whispering in his ear so he can help you ruin your rivals.
What? What are you on about? I run an honest business. Go away. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr. Wirst du das
What more
tun,
do they
worüber wir
want?
gesprochen haben?
This'll have.
God be with you. What would you like?
Do you know Jerome Naz? He's a Kuttenberg councillor.
Of course, and me and the girls look after him like one of our own.
What services do you give him?
Ooh, all the girls do their own bit.
And what do you do?
Wouldn't you like to know? But you need to make it worth my while.
Of course. How much do you want?
But a pretty dress, that might do it.
I've got a dress here as it happens. Maybe you'll like it.
Let's see it then. Come on. This? I'd be on the shelf till Judgment Day wearing this. I want a pretty dress.
I've got a dress for you, just like you wanted.
Oh, lovely. Let's see. It's gorgeous.
It's all yours. Now, what can you tell me about Naz and his visits?
Of course. It's the same every time. I go upstairs to prepare a bath for him. It can't be too hot or too cold. And then Adam gives me this fragrant oil, and I have to mix that in.
That's some special treatment, isn't it?
We don't do that for anyone else. I hear it's awfully expensive, but only the best for Councillor Naz. Well, that's what Adam says.
I understand.
Well, then he has his bath, eats and drinks and discusses important issues with Adam and the other wealthy guests. And then he usually goes home or stays on. It depends.
You said Naz talks to Adam during bathing. What about?
No, I don't. I don't about the city council, about money, blah. I mind my own business.
Could you show me the fragrant oil?
I ain't got it. Adam's really careful with it, so he only gives it to me when Councillor Naz...
What does the oil look like? Is it in...
No, it's small. A little bottle with a cork. Aye, and it's got something...
Something like colourful flower?
That's right. How do you know?
I remembered seeing something like that, actually.
Aha.
Well, I must be off now. But thanks.
Thank you for the dress. Farewell.
Mind where you're going.
I was at Adam's bathhouse.
And how did it go?
I asked about Naz, and let's say he won't feel as comfortable there as he used to.
That sounds good.
Oh, so I don't forget, I brought you something. This is some precious oil they mix into his bath. He's crazy about it, it seems. So you can surprise him when he turns up here.
That's great. Thank you.
What are we going to do now? Wait.
Well, there's one...
Who?
Councillor... Apparently, some nobleman accused him of swindling his customers, and he has some problems now, or something like that. If you go to him and ask, maybe he'd appreciate some help.
Who is this Tuchmacher? What else do you know about him?
He's a master tailor and draper. He has a shop in Town Hall Street. And he's one of the councillors who's likely to vote for Adam. He was always a bastard.
You know each other?
It depends on what you mean. We had a bit of a row some years back. I'd never have thought that moron would be on the council.
What about the other councillors? Have you spoken to any?
I've given bribes and promised favors. Unless Naz is eating out of the palm of my hand, we need every vote we can get.
All right. I'll go and see him and find out what's up.
Oh, and when I said we had a bit of a row, maybe it'd be best not to say I sent you.
All right. Don't worry.
Careful. my turn.
Aye. You never know.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
This could use some repairs.
Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good sir.
I heard you're having trouble with some noblemen.
What's that got to do with you?
Nothing. But maybe I could help you.
And you just feel like helping me, do you? I don't buy it.
Do the municipal bathhouse and the clean tax mean anything to you?
Of course! I'm a member of the Kuttenberg Council.
So, when you're going to choose the bathhouse, I need you to vote for the Kingfisher.
Why are you interested in bathhouses?
Let's say it's in my interest if they make a profit. I contributed to the furnishings, and I expect to get a return on that soon.
Oh, I see what you mean. Aye, why not? If you can help me, my vote is yours. But only if you succeed.
It's a deal. What's it all about then?
I had a bit of a quarrel with Sir Jan of Leschin. And I need someone young and strong to take...
You're gonna fight?
You'll do the fighting. Do you agree?
What did you quarrel about?
Just a silly misunderstanding. Some nobleman's servant ordered, except he kept urging me. So I used a different fabric in some places.
Well, you did, didn't you?
What was I supposed to do? I'd also have been in trouble if I didn't deliver it on time.
All right. What happened next?
I wanted the bailiff to adjudicate, because I'm on good terms with him. But the nobleman insisted it to be resolved under the law of the realm. And that means settling the dispute under the watchful eyes of God by
What are the rules of the duel?
You don't need to worry.
What weapons?
Well, as I'm not a nobleman, I'm not allowed to use a sword. But you can use a mace, flail, or a hunting...
Oh, great. And armor?
No plate armor.
And the nobleman?
He can have everything.
That's hardly a fair fight.
That's by the by, though. If I'm in the right, God's hand will guide.
Oh, I hope so. It won't be my first duel, so why not? I'll take your place.
I'm glad I've found someone with courage.
Where's the duel going to take place?
The dueling spot is secret. It's out of town, so we'll go there together. If you're ready, we can set off right away.
Give me a while. I have to get ready.
But don't leave me in the lurch.
Stop by then. It's not like he'll be needing any of them.
How long has it been since you
Flowers gave me this dopey look. And you came straight to mind.
like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Go on then.
Beer's gotta flow.
Here we are.
Christ, pardon me.
Will you go?
Oi.
Oh well.
My young...
I'm here for the duel.
I'm glad you didn't. Shall we go?
Let's go.
I'm here like we agreed, sir.
Tuchmacher. Who's this with you?
My champion. He's going to...
Sir?
I would laugh in your face here and... So I'll just ask if you're ready, lad.
I'm ready.
You have to say it's of your own...
I, Henry of Skalitz, fully aware of all the risks, am prepared to represent Tuch, and I shall win or lose in his name. Let God's will decide the outcome.
If you fight as well as you speak, you could be a worthy opponent. I was afraid Tuchmacher... Shall we begin?
I see you're fully kitted out to fight.
Are you objecting?
No. But I have to... That's like you on a horse racing some...
You cast doubt on my swordsmanship. I'll show you I can trounce you even without plate armor, boy.
Let's get on with it.
Hold your horses. Tuchmacher, how has your champion... Listen here, youngster. You'll fight with what's appropriate for a man of Tuchmacher's status. Some bludgeon or hunting sword. And take off that... Well?
Let's go then.
Today, these two men choose to settle a dispute concerning swindling and an accusation of lying. Noble Sir Jan of Lechtin and Kuttenberg Councillor Tuchmacher, represented by Henry. Both men confirm that the party whom God guides to victory in the duel has right on his side, and the defeated party is obliged to make good his debt. The combat shall continue until one of the combatants yields or... Are you ready? Begin. Determine the winner.
Well done.
Heard God's will.
You were better. But that Tuchmacher is just a devious little burgher. He's laughing now because he got the better of a nobleman. But justice will catch up with him one day.
You really gave him what for? From the right, from the left, parry, strike. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Most certainly.
And next time, don't resolve your disputes by combat.
Next time, I'll be careful who I'm...
Farewell.
Farewell.
I went to see Tuchmacher.
How did it go? Will he vote for us?
He had a quarrel with some nobleman.
A duel? I didn't think people still fought duels. Aren't they banned?
It's not unusual. Noblemen still duel all the time.
And what did he want from you?
He didn't dare fight himself.
And how did it turn out?
He'll help us.
Really? That's wonderful. Wow,
Don't celebrate yet. It's only one vote.
But it's an important vote. Now we just have to wait till the council.
Do you think Adam suspects you're trying to sway the vote?
I don't know, but I don't think so. If he suspected something, I'd expect him to march in here and be as nasty to me as he always is. But there's no sign of...
Did you find any more votes?
Afraid not. I suppose there are lots of people trying to get something from them. All we can do is wait.
So now we just have to wait till they vote?
Come back in a few days' time. The councillors should have voted by then.
I will. What about the council? Have they already voted on the municipal bathhouse?
Henry, we did it! I can hardly believe it, but they voted for me!
Really? They voted then?
Yes! We are the municipal bathhouse!
That's excellent!
I can hardly believe we won! And Adam's left scratching his head. I'm so happy. And it's thanks to you. I'm so grateful.
So it's all over. What now?
Now? Now I'll tell the girls to do whatever anyone asks for. Everyone will get what they want here. You won't find girls who are more eager and who have the prettiest. Now with a municipal bathhouse, I want this place to be special.
That sounds wonderful. Aren't you afraid Adam will find out what happened?
Let him find out. I've got the certificate, and nothing can change that. He's been bribing the council for years now. So why should it matter if I swing the balance in my favor for once? Balls to that.
Now that we've got the result, how about some kind of reward for me?
Of course. My door is always open for you. Come for a bath. Get your clothes washed. Everything's on the house. And if you want to learn something about herbs, go and see Ma. She'll be glad to help.
Thanks very much. I'll take you up on that. I'll be on my way.
Thanks very much, Henry. That's twice you saved my business. Drop in when you're in this part of town. You'll always be welcome here.
Greetings, Betty.
And to you, Councillor Naz. What brings you here?
I was in the neighborhood, so it occurred to me to take a look at our new municipal bathhouse.
I see. Yes. Thank you.
You know, the vote could be considered a miracle. Nobody expected you to win, but you did. I hope you don't let us down, Betty. The privilege can always be revoked. Don't forget that.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied, Councillor Naz. You and the other councillors are always welcome here.
Yes, yes. We'll definitely see each other very soon. Till then, farewell.
Farewell.
Same to you. What was that all about?
That was the councillor coming to ask for coin.
He wants a bribe.
Adam most likely paid him on top of all the other services. And I think he'll want the same here. Better to have something than nothing, though, eh? Thanks for your help, Henry.
I'm glad it worked out. Take care.
What can I do for you? Certainly, we're open.
I've heard the girls here can work wonders.
Don't worry. Once my girls get...
I can't wait.
Don't worry, friend. I'll happily grant you the rest you deserve.
hope you enjoyed that. I like it when a man is satisfied. And come back again any time. I'd be happy to see you.